Hey guys, hey guys, what's up? What's good? Yes, it's your boy. That key spelled DRKI, obviously and yes, I have with me to see the first key, and the first key was good.
Doremi Adeoke.
Quick one. Today we have Wizkid in the building. He just left here. Actually, you guys missed him. If he had come like 10 minutes before now, you'd have seen Machala. Is he even in the country, sir? I don't think he's in the country.
Maybe now you talk say day now.
Thinking about it, I don't think he's in the country. Sorry for misleading you guys, but you know how we do it now. But Wizkid is the conversation today. Amazing guy, obviously. One of the freshest guys we have ever to do
Like in my mind,
Afrobeat
I was just
ever.
like fresh.
And one of the freshest guy ever. Like one of the freshest guy
Mm.
ever. Trust me. I don't know how to explain it better, but then on freshness level, leave it for Wizkid.
Yeah.
We saw where he came out to announce the Dublin O3 Arena for the Mall of Let's Go tour. After at the moment, it's safe to say we are now sure that he has cancelled the France tour.
Mm.
The then say Arena, yeah,
Yeah.
Arena, and that's about the 40,000 capacity
Wait, I
space.
want to confirm something. Was he the one that tweeted it in the first place? Was it Whiskey or the
Mm,
fan base or something?
it was his fan page.
Oh,
The way we have
okay.
Burna Boy stats, yeah,
Yeah.
it was Wizkid source, yeah, Wizkid
And
source.
so, but I don't think we can. I don't think we should want to claim that Whiskey canceling because Whiskey did not say I'm doing this. Most maybe the fan must have heard that he wants to do it, or they must have been hearing. Be like say I want to do something. You don't hear
Yeah,
say okay. Like the video I dropped with Kiki, you don't hear say I get video with Kiki, and you can't go talk and say I don't first can Kiki they drop. I become I become vex say I know they drop am again at that
because
point
say
because say
okay,
you don't talk. I feel drop am after like 3 months. Like, I don't talk. People would have forgotten that you mentioned something like
and you now
that,
come back and
and
do
then you come back and do. But then Whiskey, you don't vex. Oyari.
40,000 capacity UVS. That kind of anger, I want to have it actually. But then, amazing how the same Whiskey source were the first to actually post this one,
Mm,
where we also saw Whiskey now posting it. So
yeah.
my question is, why was he not angry about this one?
This one has been confirmed and validated at that point. So
Just so you
I've
guys
been.
know, I'm not beefing your guy. I'm just stating the obvious. I also saw where, obviously, good one for Whiskey. At the moment, one that come closer rather with Drake, is not certified platinum in the US.
Mm,
Amazing one for him. We saw where him and DJ Tunes actually announced that they're going to be dropping a song. It's called Blessing, and then the song has about 3 seconds or 4 seconds snippet into it,
mm.
and a lot of us are they coming out to say no, it doesn't know no song. And I feel like it's too early to kind of judge the song. Just let it
Yeah,
chill and
I think before people would want to react, to that one, they should actually allow the song to
to
drop.
chill. Yeah, it's true.
When it drops, that's when cannot say, this and that is what it is. But then at the moment, nah, I don't think
Nah,
it's
true, true. Because the other of that line might not even be in the song. Like it might not even be in the song. You guys should not be surprised. That particular line might not just even be in the song. But lately Wizkid has been very busy. Very,
Mm.
very busy. He has been in the studio. He has posted more pictures of him in the studio than anything lately.
Yeah,
Always in the studio.
actually,
Different studios. We'll go with this producer, the next one with this
actually.
producer.
Mm-hmm.
Are you is it working on another project? Because when we say assets like this in the studio at every point, it's a place of I want to do something else
Mm,
because he just dropped on not up to a year,
mm,
and for Whiskey we know one thing about him: he doesn't drop on year back to back.
mm,
He drops one project, it takes a long break, like a year
mm,
plus, almost 2 years, before dropping another project.
mm,
But now he's been in studio back to back and also posting it.
mm,
Are you thinking very much change narrative or something
like I'd always say, as artists, that is their work.
to record
Look
song?
at
Yeah,
you now. You're always on the screen every day.
yeah,
3 times, 4 times, 5 times, depending on how many
yeah,
times it is. And people would come to watch. This darky don't come here. This darky. So that's your work. That is what we do here. Same way you see me come up to post and everything
yeah.
every other day. On my content. You see me up here on Gusto TV.
True.
So it shouldn't be you know questioning an artist when you see them in the studio because that is the work. Like which other work they want to do, they record song.
We're not playing football.
It's not if he's not catching cruise, if he's not chilling, if he's not vibing. Basically, is not. I don't know. I don't want to say that he's not a businessman that has no other investment or something,
I think it's
because
no.
we really do not even know what they
That's
are
that's
up
true.
to
We really
at,
don't know.
at,
True.
at that point. But then Whiskey has shown that guys, music, music
Music
is
is
what I
yeah.
want to do. All days of my life. So you see him in the studio taking pictures, know that okay, probably he's there to listen to some songs or he's there to record, some new songs. So as an artist, you definitely have to always, work, knowing that.
I also when Metro Boomin actually posted this one where he said more bumps on the way
Mm,
at Wizkid Ayo. For Metro Boomin, we know that him and Burna Boy has a particular song,
yeah.
and we're yet to see that one. And now with Wizkid,
Mm.
um, what do you think Metro Boomin is trying to achieve?
All
Having
these,
two great, uh,
Sorry to
yeah.
cut you. Having finish up your
Because I was
opinion.
going to say, having two of the greatest guys from a particular place
Mm,
and then having them on the song, either
mm.
with you or with them, like is he a statement trying to make or something?
All these Oyinbo people, I know they believe their pictures or
If you
anything.
know, come outside, that's last.
It could be songwriting, it could be ad libs, it could be anything. So we've seen pictures of artists like Nigerian artists and a lot of foreign guys come up, together. Last year we had this picture of Whiskey and almost everybody.
On
So
God,
and then
yeah.
none of those songs, were out. There
Ever.
was a time we saw Davido and Drake. Not like we had any song out. So when I see picture of this artist like before they always say, oh, collabo, bro.
I guess.
Now when they announce say one drop, I believe say one drop because it could be okay. Oh, I love how you flow on your this thing. Can you just be around my studio session, just listen to me, just vibe with me, or okay, can you co-write this song with me? So it could be anything, basically.
Anyways, we saw we actually posting this one recently, where also he actually sampled a song,
Mm,
like 3 or 4 seconds to the song, actually,
yeah.
a very amazing beat, actually, amazing beat.
Oh, why?
You get it?
Echimase.
And aside from that, yeah, there was this particular video I saw where Whiskey was in the studio, and then the song came out.
Mm.
Whiskey sang that song, and I was asking the guys like, who? I was asking,
When I do this
yeah, I
one,
was asking the guys
let me put
when
money.
did that write,
Crazy.
when did that write the song? And in mind, I'm like, how do you do it? Like, who wrote it? Is that not your voice you're hearing?
At times it could be that it was just vibing and catching cruise at
Yeah,
that point, and that's when the flow just comes. So it shows probably that that was a freestyle
yeah,
and not
true.
like he wrote it. Because if you write them, you will remember. Say you
See,
have to
let me write
sit
this
down
song.
to think to write it. So it could just be vibes, and then I saw the video too. Was P Prime, like when I
Yeah.
do this one, like you don't forget.
Anyways, quick one. So Skill actually announcing for the More Love Let's Go tour, which he initially cancelled.
Mm,
He has come out to give us a full and a more decent brief to that. He's saying that new dates are now announced,
mm,
and amazing, surprising how we have festivals in the category.
yeah.
We have festivals, and that 21st of June, Glastonbury at the UK, Portimao in Munich in Germany, Frontfield, Oslo, Gothenburg, Helsinki, and then in Europe, London, Copenhagen, Brussels, and Dublin. Now, this festival,
Mm,
is it whiskey? Obviously, we know it's not whiskey festivals.
yeah.
So why is it putting another person's event on the speech?
No, not like that. It's like a tour is happening
Yeah,
and there's a festival happening at some certain locations, and the festival is not is it's a festival. The festival is not small, like it is no
so a big
huge,
figure,
like minimum of 40,000
50K
people
and
would be
thereabouts.
around there. You can as well say that you're touring that place. We have a lot of times where foreign artists they say they are going on tour, and we have festivals as part of the locations they are touring at that moment, because you cannot just go out of the blue to a place that you have not been invited or called upon to come and perform. So it
True
is
enough.
actually part of you going to that location, more like you are visiting to perform there. Same way you'd want to go to do your tour and then you book that kind of space and people come out to watch you. Same way you're also performing for those people. So I wouldn't say that it is not a thing that he should add to his tour.
Anyways, I move like just like I said, he announced a more fuller brief on this one.
Yeah.
We're sure that Dublin is actually going to be done
Mm,
October, Brussels October, Copenhagen October, then London, Tottenham
two
Hotspur
months.
in 2 months' time. And for just American tour is going to be in about 15 places
Mm,
thereabout.
mm,
Philadelphia, Boston, Brooklyn, all through to Washington.
yeah.
Quick one. Kids on this tour. Now these tours are about towards the end of the year.
Mm,
Remember, are we going to see a situation whereby he gets to announce? Because, like I said, he has been hardworking now. He has been in
yeah.
the studio lately,
Yeah.
doing a lot of songs. Are we going to see a situation whereby he might drop a deluxe before the heat of the tour begins? Because I'm
Mm,
sure North America is not it won't end at North America.
yeah.
He's going to do more destinations and maybe announce like bigger spaces
Mm-hmm.
outside America and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So are we going to be sure that it's going to drop an EP that will launch him into the main tour itself, or it's going to do North America and stop there?
For Wizkid, the dates, starts from June,
Actually, yeah, true.
June, July, August. There's no September yet,
Yeah, yeah,
and then
October,
October and
then
November.
November.
So, September is open. Something could be fixed, for that. But then for Wizkid, I kind of feel like there's a remix to one of the songs coming.
Frames.
Frames is one song that people love so much. I think it's like one of the best songs from the More Love Less Go album for me personally. Who's gonna know from the end of the day? I am yours for the night only, baby. Oh, oh. Onyolosho. That's like one of the people's favorite song on that album. So I kind of feel like if there's no remix, probably video should drop for that one,
For that one,
and then
yeah.
they push the song as a single, that leads to More Love Let's Go. But I do not see a deluxe coming for the album. I kind of feel like there's no need for that. If he's going to drop a remix, Frames is the next go-to song that people are hungry, are yearning for. And if he's not going to do anything about Frames, move on to
New
something else.
one.
But personally, I don't think there's a need for Deluxe. The tour is happening soon. The tour is coming, and there's always a general opinion that okay, if you want to go on tour, you should have something that would bring people, that would want people to want to move to you, to want to
True,
attend,
true.
something that people would look forward to listen to. I kind of feel like that narrative is beginning to become unstable, in the sense that Burna Boy is on tour right now.
And there's
He
nothing new.
dropped Love Damini last year,
And it's still going on top of it.
and then he's still touring, the world with Love Damini album, and that's just it. Even though once in a while they drop video for some new songs,
Yeah, yeah,
which
true.
have as songs that they are pushing. So I kind of feel like that would be most likely the same thing that will be happening.
For
With
Wizkid.
More of Let's Go has been has drops, and he's been dropping a couple of videos here and there for songs from the album. So I kind of feel like Frames is that next one. And since the tour has been tagged More of Let's Go, I really do not see a need for another project or something to come in. So for me,
Yeah, that's true, that's
I
true.
don't see a need for a new song, even at that, because there are a lot of songs. There are songs from More Love Let's Go. There are songs from Made in Lagos album. That's almost 20 songs
20 songs,
already.
yeah.
And then the compilation of other songs, other bangers, other hits record that Whiskey has to his name. So personally, I feel like Whiskey does not need any new song or new project ahead of the tour. If you do anything at all, it should be Frames. And Frames should be that one that would exactly bang.
For some persons actually, they like Frame. For some persons, Frame is actually not that song because we saw where Billie Eilish actually came out to
Mm,
say that's an amazing song, and then they speculated talks about whether she was going to be on the project, and
mm.
then we saw a lot of comments saying just end that chapter. Don't worry, just if it's going to be that one, just end it instead of working on that one. Do a new song with Billie Eilish. But do you think it's possible, or there are tendencies that we might have Billy on Frame's remix?
Mm, I really do not know. Billy is a very she's
Pano
very
pano.
she's just a weirdo. Let me use that word. Not to be offensive, but Billy is just in her own zone, and that baby is something else. So I really do not want to gas myself up,
True.
expecting a remix to what may likely not even happen, in years to come. So I think I'll just leave it at
Leave it open.
the open space that it is.
Anyways, we've come to the end of this one. But then before we leave, Wizkid announces this one and it's set to begin 2 months from now.
Mm,
Which brings me to ask this question. Do you think we've seen it happen over and over again? He has
mm,
postponed, he has postponed, he has postponed so many he has postponed so many things he said he would do, and he has done them.
mm.
So if Wizkid said we'll do 10 things, we're sure to postpone about seven and we'll do two and one will be pending. But sure, but now Wizkid is so consistent about that thing. Now, are you saying particularly why he has to will postpone any of this date, especially the North American tour? Do you think that tennis is going to postpone it?
I don't think he'll be postponing any of these days because the summer, we are like entering the summer already, and for all of this, there are like tours, for the summer. So far he has booked them for the summer. I think he would want to be out there, in the summer in people's faces. So I really do not see any chances of him postponing any of
Any
this,
of the shows?
because he postponed initially earlier in
Yeah.
the year. So it would not be a good thing for him to postpone again.
Quick one. We should actually bring me to this last question. Sorry for keeping you guys waiting, but I'm sure you're having fun. For the North American tour, Wizkid is set to do about 15 plus places,
Mm,
and then enclosed dates. So it's logical that we can decide or we can say that these are not like big massive venues,
mm,
because you cannot do 40 like to get, you will not sell out. You cannot even sell out. You cannot do 40 40 in 10 straight days.
mm,
So we are most likely sure that these are not like, they're not small venues, but not like big venues. That is
mm,
where, don't you think it's just cooler to just do a massive venue, and they're doing North American tour at the same time.
mm,
He's just doing just five places,
mm,
and giving a lot their spaces. So
mm,
it's doing a space. One of the spaces about 16K,
mm.
which is not small. Well,
Yeah.
and that was about 20 something K. But then, because it's the time frame is not doing a bigger, it's not doing a
Yeah.
longer one, and it's having like time frame. The only thing we say should do such, instead of doing like 2K, 5K. We're not sure about the venue yet
Yeah.
though. But then, what are your takes about all of this?
For me, I think that everyone have what works for them, and one man's food is another man's
Poison.
poison. Because something is working for A, something is working for B, doesn't mean it would work for C. And C also has his own way of achieving the same thing A and B has achieved. So the end goal is for you to
Achieve something.
achieve something great, for you to reach people, for you to meet your core fans, for you to sing to them and they enjoy you while you perform.
True.
So I really do not know. Yeah, it is fine. It is good to, oh, this arena, that arena. Yeah, it's all good. It's all great. It's all glamorous. But the end point is, what is the goal of it all? To reach the fans. So regardless of how many arenas, how many locations,
Locations, yeah.
how close or how packed or how far apart they are, the end goal is to reach the fans, to make some money and to have fun while at it. Definitely, he'll be doing all of that. So I don't think it's a big deal.
It's a win-win for everybody, inclusive of Wizkid and obviously the fans. Guys, we'll come to the end of this one. If you have comments about this one, if you're a Wizkid fan, you don't like what I've said, come and let's talk about it as a man. Don't insult me. Come my name in comment section and say, Daki, this thing you said, I don't like it. My Oga does not, he keeps to time and he does not postpone dates. Come and tell it to me in comment section, and I'll show you my point that your Oga postpone dates. And we have peace of mind and we ourselves. Don't insult zone. I love you guys so much. Mwah, to the FC.